Kia ora, nau mai, haere mai, welcome to the Woo Show. Today we're going to share with you the pūrākau or the story of Woo, how it came to be, who we are and why we do what we do, including our passions, our pūmanawa, our talents. We look forward to sharing it with you. Kia ora. Who is Woo? Woo was actually founded around about 2.5 years ago, and I love the name Woo. I love the name Woo because it has a retro feel to it, and I like retro things. But also when you say the word Woo, or when you hear it, it just lifts people up. And when you're in the industry of well-being, and that's your passion, and that's your kaupapa, then yeah, you need a cool word. And so that was my kupu. That was kind of the whakapapa. In terms of who we are a design and wellbeing consultancy. So we go into corporates and communities and we design wellbeing for them to suit them. So it's like a fit for purpose, or you might call it bespoke, whatever your word is. But that's essentially what we do. So we collaborate with the organisation or with the community to develop something and create something and design something that's generally innovative and outside of the box, that's specific to their needs.
Can you tell us more here, Koe?
I'm from a gorgeous place called Tauranga Moana, Mount Wanganui. I'm Ngāi Te Rangi Ngāti Pūkenga and Te Arawa on my father's side, and on my mother's side we're German, French, English, Northern Irish, Welsh, Scottish, the whole of the United Kingdom and a couple of countries from Europe. So yeah, and I'm the mother of 4, blended family of 4 boys. So yeah.
What inspires you, Tuhana? What motivates you?
What motivates us in terms of the work or the mahi that we do? And you know what, I don't really call it work because I'm so passionate about it. What inspires us is actually people. So I often refer back to that whakatauki, he tangata, he tangata, he tangata. It is people, it is people, it is people. Because at the heart of everything that we do, it's people first and foremost. So I like to think of it as almost not being a servant, but servitude to others. Yeah.
And from there, what's your passion? Like, what's the aspiration of Woo?
The aspiration of Woo. Well, there's a couple. I would love to have a talk show and actually bring wellbeing really to the forefront. I think a lot of organisations, especially within the mainstream space and actually within the Māori space, wellbeing's kind of a nice thing to have, but if they don't have to have it, whereas I think that we should lead with wellbeing, because if you can lead with wellbeing, then everything else falls into place. So I suppose my aspiration is to see wellbeing at the forefront of all organisations, communities, in fact the world. That's my aspiration.
Amazing. Tell us a bit about your attributes, your pūkenga. What is your magic?
The magic of Woo. I think we have a real uncanny knack of being able to really listen to what it is that our client or our community wants. I mean, they're both clients, but we've got an uncanny knack of really being able to hear, really being able to listen, and we've got a really uncanny knack of connecting. So for me personally, as a director and founder of Woo, I have an uncanny knack of bringing people together, of convincing them almost that we all need to be on this waka, because on this waka or on this vehicle, not only are you doing wellbeing for you, but it has this flow-on effect to your whānau, to your family, and then onto your community. So I think the attributes or the pūkenga or the pūmanawa of Woo is our ability to connect people, but also to really listen to what it is that people really want to achieve. And we always do things collaboratively. We never come in and say, this is what we think you should do. We kind of work with people to decipher and work out what it is that they want. And then we help to deliver it and implement it and create magic.
Awesome. And so in closing, what would be one thing you would like to say to people out there who are thinking of approaching Woo for your services?
Well, I think if you want innovation or innovative design, that people are really at the heart of, so when I say that, I mean it's intentional and it's honest and it's truthful, so it's pono. We're really good at stepping outside the box, at working outside of a box, because well-being is different things for different people, for different organisations, for different communities. So we have this, like I've mentioned before, we have an uncanny knack of being able to actually work across all sorts of different industries and all sorts of different communities. And I think if you want design and well-being that is intentional for your people, by your people, then please give us a call, check out our website, or give me, or email me, whatever it is. But we can offer that service, and we offer that service from a good place. And we're also, just in closing, we're not looking for a short-term fix. We're actually looking for long-term intentional relationships. Kia ora.